inspired me. No spells for you. You I can't stuff. Suck it. Of course, there's nothing stopping him from casting a spell right after. I just wanted to avoid fire damage as long as I could. Pull it back a little bit more. Getting all my hits off, nice crits. Oh, that one hurts. For sure. Yeah, it definitely seems like these Rearmkin are a lot easier to deal with than, than the other ones. These ones are easy kills. I think it's gonna be these dragon spawns that give me a hard time. That's easy, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, how about a challenge, you fool? Anyways. It's just mana intensive. That's all it really is. Just a lot of mana. So much so that I don't know if I can take this one yet. So maybe I come over here and take these two first. And then we go back in for some more, for seconds, for helpings. If you will. So cross dancing girl off the list. That is literally what I downloaded. It's just this girl, and she was dancing, and it was fucking hilarious. Good times. Anyways. I need a drink after that. I mean, I wish there was more to that story, but no, that was just it. I was just so amazed by this person not giving a fuck who was around and just dancing her heart out. That was just so funny yet awesome to me that I was like, I have to tell people what I've seen to this day. Like, this is great. Anywho. So yeah, I was gonna talk about projects the other day. The other day, meaning whenever I recorded, and whatever recording that was that I mentioned that. So I have no idea, that could have been months ago. Either way, I was gonna talk about it, so let's talk about it. So let me explain something to all of you. By the way, just standing on the sides of this mat, because they lift upwards. Go look at a picture of what I described to you earlier in past episode by now. If you want to know what it looks like. If you don't care, then it's off-road. Just use your imagination. But it's just so nice. Like, I just start drinking and then I just start like chilling. Just put my hands in my pockets, just walk around, you know. I can do whatever I want. The sky's the limits for me. Oof, that was a good combo right there. If only one of those was a crit, so the other ones could have been amplified in damage, that would have been sick. That would fucking sick. Oof, that thing fucking hurts, man. That just random explosion gets me every time. I'm like, I'm doing fine. Yep, like that. That's usually what kills me. And I kind of expected it to kill me again, but it did not. So we are aces. Okay. Okay. Gonna just chill here for a second. Let my mana refill while we hunt down our next prey. So if it hasn't come as a surprise to you, but by now, if it comes to a surprise for you, then I don't think you've been paying attention personally, but I don't know. Because if it hasn't come to a surprise, the fact that I've mentioned that I have 5 seasons of this, and you've technically seen 2 of them, that I recorded in advance. I've recorded, I've done a bunch of stuff in advance. I'll even tell you about one, because I don't think it's ever going to come out. Might one day, so you never know. I would just have to redo it anyway, so all the progress I had, that's on an old flash drive in this, one of these flash drives in this desk drawer over here. We'll probably never see the light of day. But let's see, back, I don't what year would that have been? Somewhere, my guess would be 2016, 2017? not even earlier than that. I think I recorded 14 or 15 parts of a game. I don't remember what it's called. I'll look it up here in a second if I got the ability. I first want to see if this dragon spawn has any fire moves, because I might just switch my fire resistance for armor against these guys. If they don't, they definitely got some bleed to them. They actually don't seem to be that bad, actually. At least this one's not. So I think we can handle this one by myself, which is pretty nice. Especially with the extra help from the Mark of the Lava and Thorns. Returning 18 damage to this guy every time he attacks me is not too shabby. There's been a murder over here. There's a killer on the loose. Guards! Or something, yeah, also like some Elder Scroll shit, you know? He gets following. Okay. We'll heal this and drink it out. Brutal Legend. That was it. I didn't even have to look it up. Brutal Legend, the one with Jack Black when he's like a roadie, and then he like gets somehow teleported into this like alternate universe or some shit like that, where there's like heavy metal guys everywhere and stuff. I must have recorded at least on 14 to 20 parts. I guess it'll be somewhere in between there of that. Years and years and years ago. Just I don't know. There was never a good time to upload it and stuff. And I like lost an episode and some shit. I don't remember how, but I did. Yeah, there's some stuff. Like I re-recorded Penumbra, the first one, not Black Plague, but the first one, whatever that one is. Overture? Yeah, Penumbra Overture. Because the first time I went through it was completely blind, and for some reason I thought it would be interesting and or exciting to go through it again with full confidence, because I would just run up and bash the spiders and the dogs, just boom, 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 and just like fucking take them out. Why I thought that would be interesting, I do not know, but that's probably why it never got released. There's a lot of stuff that may have been recorded and whatnot. There's a project. Some of these are on the DL. But there's a project that I actually have a project finished. A project completely finished. And it is one I definitely intend to release. I'm just waiting for a good time to do it.
My mana is low.
And I think it's probably like between 25-30 parts or something like that. There's another game that I recently got that I fucking love and have been, well, I've kind of taken a little bit of a break on it, but within the first month to 2 months of owning it, I sunk like 140 hours into it. Like, I really like this game, and I probably have, like, they're gonna have to be like 40-minute parts apiece. Like, for realsies though. But I probably, let's just go videos, not even parts, because I don't know how many parts it was going to be, but how many segments of video? I don't need to fight this guy. I also should switch to armor for those ones. God. I would say at least, I would say minimum 100 parts, or 100 pieces of episodes to put together. To a maximum 200, 250. I've done a lot of recording for this game that eventually will come out. It's just right now, like, let's count them, guys. Like, let's count it together. I have season 1 of World of Warcraft. I have season 2 of World of Warcraft. I have Indivisible, Erica, Portal Knights, and occasionally putting up music reaction videos. I could die here if he decides to blast on me. Oh god. That got a little scary there for a second. I was like, uh-oh. Yeah, that's like 6. That's like 6 things. I'm really trying to finish out season 1 of Classic World of Warcraft. I'm really trying to finish out Indivisible. which I also plan on recording today, though I did want to go on a little bit of a walk, but, well, it's winter and it's 5 p.m. and it's already almost dark, so maybe that happens, maybe that doesn't. I might just go around the block a few times, and whatnot. I probably just won't trek far. Not that I'm afraid of, like, I'm not in a dangerous area, so it's not like I'm afraid of, like, oh no, this small town area, a bunch of people are gonna come get me if I'm walking out. The hoodlums come out. Like, no, like, there's so many old people that live here. This is just, no, it's not really that big of a threat. Is that a worm? That's a wormkin. I don't need the wormkins. I thought y'all weren't dead wormkins. I guess we'll switch over to this one for now. It's pretty decent 505. But anyways, yeah. So I also have 4. I want to say 4 or 5 parts of another game recorded that I recorded once. I eventually want to get back to it because I really liked the game. I really enjoyed the game. I hit the wrong fucking seal. I've been doing so many other things. I haven't get time to get back to it. One of these current in progress projects I'll tell you about because it might never actually finish. But I probably have, I'd say, good. Excuse me. I just saw fire forming behind me. Let's just hit you with that. Okay. After I finished Jak and Daxter 1, I was fucking hyped. I was on Jak and Daxter kick, and because the way I bought it on my PS4, it was the first 3 put together, and the racing game as well. I don't think I'm going to play the racing game because I don't see that being good, but you never know. You never know. Give it a shot. Yo, why are there so many wormkins here when it only requires me to kill 4 of them? I ask you. Ooh, that's crit. I like crits. You. I seek an audience with you. Yeah, so I started playing. I downloaded Jak and Daxter 2, started recording some of there. I'd say I have anywhere between 8 to 10 parts of that done. Will I finish it? I don't know. I do not think Jak and Daxter 2 is as good as Jak and Daxter 1. Personally, I am taking a lot more damage than I thought I was. This bleed is also fucking nasty. I'll just throw that one out there. Alright, let's go back at this. If he bleeds me again, let's see if I can loofah it. And hope he doesn't just immediately refresh his bleed. Buy me some time. Whew. Getting down the wire here, ladies and gents. Getting down the wire here. I also think I've missed a lot, to be fair. We could try to buy ourselves some time with the Divine Shield. I think I might have to accept the fact that I might have to,
I need more mana.
might have to lay on hands this one, which I'd probably rather use than a potion.
That's still recharging. I can't test that.
Oh, dog, you're gonna make me do it. Alright. Okay. I'll use it. I guess I didn't walk into this one as prepared. Or, I just, as evident in my judgment falling off, I think Tiff just decided I don't want to hit this person. I don't know. I'd say maybe a little call me,
My mana is
Alright, let's get well fed. Let's drink. Get that drink going. Also don't have thorns. It's not as big of a deal, it's only 18 damage, but it's still 18 damage almost per second if they go 1 second attack speed. So, you know, that's still quite a bit of damage for free, so, you know, that's fair. So yeah, I'm pretty much right now just really trying to finish up some of the things I have going on that I want to finish up. So I'm not doing so many things at once, because that is it's not good times. So working on that, getting somewhere. It is slow going, as you can see. It's slow going. I still do have to turn in these quests, but that's not going to give me big old chunks of XP or anything. So you know, it's not as helpful as it could be. I think I did have kind of a lot of going into that fight, didn't I? Now that I'm thinking about it. Same level, but I need 6 more of you, so I can't really be picky because there's like not that many of you for whatever reason. Are you coming? How do I do better against these guys with the fire resistance up, but not with 500 more armor? That's my question. I'm gonna question that one. I'm gonna also use my loofah because it's only 3-minute cooldown. I might as well use it. Hit, heal up. Crit would have been nicer earlier in the game, but that's alright. That Vindication is also pretty decent. 50% reduces protection and strength and agility is pretty sick. Just gonna throw that one out there. Oof. I didn't even plan for that to be a combo, it just kinda happened. I got that perfect combo time. God damn it, crit out of fucking nowhere and then it constant misses. Tiff, I need you not to miss, darling. Like, I really need you not to miss. That's like the most vital thing right now. I do have a stun coming up in 5 seconds. I should be fine. I can also heal if I really wanted to, and I have my hammer.
That's still recharging.
Ah, fuck. Keep a cool head right there. Keep a cool head. God damn, dog.
Enough mana.
I think we should go damage over. That armor ain't doing shit for me, so I think we should just go damage over anything else. Okay, it's gotta be like that, man. It's gonna be like that. Almost down to 5 bars left. I mean, 6.5 pretty much. That's not bad. It's not bad. Shake my giblets. It's just something to do here every day. Also, I've been kind of happy. I got some more listening stuff to send out here one of these days. Not sure when or if I'm ever going to release the Epica one, because it just wasn't as good. But I might do it just to get it out there. I would say mostly just the album wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be, but also was my first attempt, so that wasn't as good as I feel it is now. I've kind of, I won't say perfected my stride, but I'm now kind of listening more analytically and being able to pick up more things, using timestamps in there, so I'm not trying to search around for it. I was like, it was around here, I think, you know. Why do I... Oh, because the buff fell off of me. That could be it. That could be why I was struggling a little bit more. I guess that was giving me increased stats and everything. Yes, that makes sense. Why are you all 53? Oh, you're 52. That's nice. I appreciate that, actually.
It's too far away.
Hey, buddy. Buckaroo. Okay, we'll get an early stun in here. Use that to flash myself. There we go. Instantly gone. Loofah up. Gotta heal. Fucking, you can't miss like that, girl. Well, he technically dodged it, so that technically wasn't her fault.